I have to say I'm hungry. All right, so I'm back. Looking at the front here, it was sort of looking like it's going to calm down. It feels like it's going to calm down. It's getting a little flatter here. Still a bit of wind here, but the sun's out. And my darling loves me, and that's the main thing. It is the main thing. Well, I wish my sons, that I'd love to see them. I wish they were here, honestly. I suppose if I get that big boat, then jeepers cripes, if they were here, they would be able to be on the boat. So I didn't think of that. Because they're mostly way too big for this boat. They wouldn't fit inside this room. They'd have to kneel. My sons are 15 and they're 6'3" and 6'1". So they definitely need a way bigger, higher boat than this. I just fit in here comfortably. They wouldn't. I'm going to make myself, make myself coffee here. I've got the lines out. Sorry about that. I needed to go to the loo, if you know what I mean. Whilst doing that, I also rang my darling, and she told me she loves me, and that's all, like I said, one of the things that matters. Along with, I checked the weather around the country. Maratā is looking good for Monday and Tuesday ish. Let's say it's looking ish. I never checked the swell. I use Surfline. So I go on, check the weather. It's going to be good Monday, Tuesday ish. Like good ish. Like it's not great. It's not bad either. It's sort of in that 10 to sort of 16k max winds predicted. But then I'll go on Surfline and access the cameras around the country and check the cameras, and then it gives you a swell, like a forecast of the swell, and check that as well. But check, like, see what it's looking like today through the cameras, and sort of get an idea on whether it's looking like it's going to be calm, like, because the weather might be nice and sunny and the wind might be flat, but the swell might be quite big, so you won't be able to launch. You won't be able to beach launch, and you definitely won't, well, you may not be able to go through the bar either, or the river mouth. So I check Surfline, check the cameras down there, and check the forecast for Monday and Tuesday, but I never actually did that, so I'll do that this afternoon. But Monday and Tuesday, it's not really going to fit for me anyway, and to go down to Maratā. I've got to drop this boat off on Monday. I got a whole bunch of stuff I need to do on Monday and Tuesday, really. The weather here on Monday, or the whole week's crap. The Coromandel's crap. Raglan's crap. So there's going to be no going out fishing over this coming week, by the look of what I've seen. Obviously, I'll be keeping an eye out on it, but from what I've seen, there's going to be no fishing this coming week at all, anywhere, unless my drone's turned up, and we'll go back out to that Raglan ramp and give it a go out there, but we'll see. Yes, so that's what I did in that short time. Rang my darling. I should have rang my dad too, damn it. So I need to quickly ask him something, now that I think of it, but oh well. Oh, I talked to Pink Cadillac quickly as well. Pink Caddy, Rung my darling, went to the toilet, had a quick text with Pink Cadillac, checked the weather around the country, and we're back in the USSR. You don't know how lucky you are, girl. Back. I asked my darling, do you love me? She said, no, not at the moment. And then I said, are you sure? She said, no, I love you, dear. And I said, oh, you're a sweetheart. You are a sweetheart. Hopefully that cup of water, well, not so much the water, it's the cup on the bench that I don't want it to go flying all over the kit, but we do have a vacuum cleaner on board. Let's get that through there. Sun's popping out. We'll just give that one wrap. Should be enough. I did think about drifting, trying to drift forward, but we'll wait. Hopefully this wind's going to drop right down, and so is the well, yeah, the wind dropped down and the chop. And then the wind will change and hopefully we'll be able to drift back up to the farm. I tell you what, it takes a lot to do these lives sometimes, to just do them day in and day out, especially when there's no biting on the fish. We're just sitting here, it's like, what are we gonna, like, you know, and I gotta just continuously talk. I could sit in silence, but it does take a lot sometimes. You hear that bell? I hope it calms down, man. I want to go out there. I really do. And it'd be good if the wind was blowing that way. I could check the gas, see how much gas we got. I put 15 litres in. We should have, well, 15 litres pretty much, but hey, you don't go swinging around the bloody place. Hopefully there's enough water in there. Might as well just chuck a bit more in there just in case. Back in the US, back in the US, back in the back. All right. Oh, I think I'm gonna have this coffee, see what goes on with these baits. Oh, put my feet up like this. That plate, I need to get a lid. It smashed when I took the boat home one time. The lid flew off the bench and smashed. I don't know how it did it, but it did. But these plates, they sort of swing with the tide, and it goes like that, and then it gets the pot to move as well sometimes. Otherwise, if that had a the normal lid on it, it's pretty like it doesn't really slide around. It takes a lot, quite rough weather for it to slide around. Take that off. That's ready to roll. Boomage. And we'll just bring this up here. So we've got a bit of rock going down. A lot of rock. That's what you call used to it. Yeah, baby, how you doing? This is where, if I was by myself, I will go to the front here. Oh no, there's still sun out here. I'd make sure to get up the front there, but I won't. It's a little bit too much wind. Oh. And sit out the front and just dangle. Well, yesterday I was dangling my feet in the water, so I might even do it a little bit today. Yeah. Oh, here we go on the soft bait. We saw it. Yeah. Let's pick that up. Our green motor oil always never fails. It doesn't mean that we won't be live at my yard though. Just because we won't be going fishing doesn't mean I won't be going live. I will be, if you want to catch them. I don't know how many people have contacted me for work since I've been out here. People that are waiting for me, new customers, old customers. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. We really need to check that soft bait and see how it's sitting, but we'll do that after we've had this nice cup of tea. I should really put a bell on there. Just because I can't really see up, because the hat, my hat is blocking my vision. I think we'll just quickly, coffee's pretty stable down there. We'll just quickly wind this in while we're here. I'm looking forward to getting back to the yard though. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of tone back on my muscles, and I can see it really, I can feel it as well. So a couple more days in the old yard there, or 3 or so days, will really come out of there looking a little bit different and feeling a lot different too. I can already feel it in my chest, feel it in my lats from picking up all the rings. We got to take a trip down to Rotorua too, where my tractor is, and look at that job and a bunch of other jobs where it requires climbing big trees and taking them down, and before winter really, but it's not going to happen. obviously I'm going to be going out for 30 days. So by the time I get back, I think winter will be here, or starting to be here. And it's just what it is, you know. Back in the US, back in the US, back in the US, back in the US, back in the USSR. We'll just tighten that up. So we've got a nice little bit of Is many of you watching this on your phone or on the TV? If you want to comment, I'll have a look in the comments in about 2 minutes. TV or using your phone? Birds are just out there. There they are. Some more. They're definitely all going that way. There's a few on the water just straight out here as well. Is that where they're taking off from? I'll get your phone down and we'll have a look in a minute, but I'm just holding this coffee. I can't spot any. Oh no, there's some. Are we able to spot them? Oh, was that birds? Loops is turning. I can't see them that far up. I need to see them going along down here. Oh yeah, they're definitely still going up that way. I can't see to where though at this point. But they're definitely still moving. Not that bird there. Oh well. We'll keep an eye on that. Hopefully it calms down a bit here. And Jill Klein. Hello, where are you fishing? Sofa la here. Yola, it's here in New Zealand, the Firth of Thames. Coromandel over there in New Zealand. At the mussel farm, there's a big mussel farm behind us. Just having a quick coffee here. We're actually in a really good spot because between this mussel farm that's behind us, there's one just up there a bit. So you do have fish traveling between the two, especially on this outgoing tide. The tide's going the way we're looking, so the tide's going out that way. And so is the wind, so it's nothing for the fish to just get a free trip down there, and then when the tide changes and starts coming back in, they just come back this way to this farm. Not that we're seeing that. All right. Adam Sharp. Cavity Coaster, welcome everyone. Like, subscribe and comment. Much appreciated, Cavity. Good one, Cog. 82 Pink Caddy. Adam Sharp, give us a tour. This is the bait bin. We've got some green lip mussels in there. We may, I won't eat them yet because these are the ones we caught on the line last night. So I just put fish in there. This is our rope bin at the moment today. It's got our burley bag in there too, and our aqua boots. But the steering's all going to go in right there. So that's all cut ready for the steering. This boat already had steering and stuff on it. And there's steering slots all ready to go on this side too. And then we'll have a new Yamaha over here. Well, this Yamaha will go there. And another one will go there. This is the lounge. 2 3-seaters. Here is the clothesline. One rod light. Another light for night fishing. Another rod light. Another night light for fishing, which we're going to be going live tonight. Here's an amazing vent for airing out the bathroom or the toilet, and obviously all the wiring as well. Here's the door, petrol can. This is sort of the deck down here as well. When it was a little bit rougher earlier, that water was coming right up to about here on the waves, so it was washing in. Never quite made it to the door this morning that I saw. Then we come inside. Here's some cooking action here. We only got 2 elements. I'm just going to drink this water just to refresh my mouth because I just had the old coffee here. There's a camera holder. A bit more of the lounge here. Bit of a mess, obviously. Couple of jerseys. We've got some view, good view here from inside the cabin. You know, sorry about that, everybody. Why it jumped out. I don't know if it's YouTube because I checked the internet and we got good internet. Trying to stop too many people coming in to the live stream. Sorry about that. Again, yeah, sorry about that. It just jumped out. But where was I? So you can sleep a person there. You can sleep a person here. If you need a new boat motor, a second-hand boat motor, or any boat parts, or fish finders, all of that, check out Rolo's Marine. Yeah, so, and then this sort of sets out to be a queen bed. You can put a queen bed along here, or these mattresses make that queen bed as well. And then, yeah, that's pretty much, we got bit more cabling, toaster, generator, rubbish bin, Burns Co, of course. Check out Burns Co, along with Rolo's Marine. Mention the YouTube guy, which is me. And they'll know who you're talking about. Got a bit of power action. Gonna need to wipe this down. Here's the front deck. Sometimes we come out here and we just chill out. Take a seat down here on the front deck. I am meaning to get some seats put out here. One of these days I'll remember that, and put seats out here. And then there's our top second floor here. We go up here, take those squabs, put them up here, lie down and relax. This coming summer, we're just going into winter here in New Zealand. This will have a gazebo up here, and we'll have pool chairs and a rod holder or two, and I will be spending a lot of time up here. The gazebo will get put up on days where it's not too windy. We might even just get one of those ones that are typed for like the boats that they have, that you can just leave permanently up there and that just come up. It might be more of a suitable plan, rather than putting a gazebo up there and having to bring it back down in a bag and all that. That's exactly what I'll most probably do. And some lights are going along the front here. Another camera holder. If you want to wash your feet, just take a seat. Oh, don't fall in there. And just chill out at the front here. Yola. So that's sort of it. This is the rope. I don't know what I could say about that. Not a lot. We're not going to really have our feet in there too much longer, just in case Jaws comes along. Let's carry on with the tour. I was going to go up here, but I chose to go down there instead. Just going to, there's a little bit of a breeze coming through, so we take a nice fresh breath. So in the next coming week or so, there'll be a steering wheel right here, and it'll run that steering from the back. But yeah, another seating. Obviously it's just rubbish, well, not rubbish, but just sort of technical equipment. Bit of a bench here, some more another phone holder there, or camera holder. I do use GoPro 13 as well, but we're moving to DJI. Normally all this stuff isn't like this. It's a little bit more organized. I've just been really rugged this time, and not even put any food away. There's storage all under these seats. There's storage all under here. And then we go into, why is that like that? Was it? Who cares? I must have chucked it out. So that goes there. Here's our, I've just been throwing stuff in here too. I don't know where all this has come from. It's come from somewhere though. It wasn't like that just before. Oh, it'll be the corn that we were smoking earlier. So that's our tool. It's got tools, and only the tools that I desperately need. Every now and again. Otherwise, they're all in the storage as well. And then we come downstairs here. We've got a 12-volt chili bin, which is a mess. Come in there. Got some bait and some lunch. And some more bait. We'll most probably grab one of those baits out. Pretty sure we'll go through those ones first though. Again, some more storage down there for pots and pans. Got a light there. Got a light here. We got Starlink Mini that we use for live streaming when we're all over the show. We're going to be going out for 30 days straight on this boat, live streaming 24/7. We're pretty much going to be starting here and going up between that point there and that island over there and that island, and going up there, up that way, about 80 kilometers or 70 to 80 kilometers. It might be more, I don't know. And then, yeah, over 30 days, and then coming back and going across to the other side, a whole bunch of other stuff. Then we come in here, we got the solar controller, got some lighting, inverter down there, 3000 watt inverter. That doesn't look good, eh? This is bloody Lorna, not me. Hey! Anyway, just joking. That's about it. And then we go back out to the deck here. I can also bring these squabs out here and put them out here, and they go on top of that pole and that pole, and put my feet up like this, or lie right down when those other squabs are out here. They go right down on those poles, and I can lie right down out here and sleep. I sleep out here when I want to. And that's pretty much that. What do you reckon? Oh, spiritual. Yola, what are we catching today? Mermaids or them underwater aliens? Yeah, aliens. New Zealand coins. Yola, it's fishing time. It's fishing time. It's fishing time. Yola coins. 82 pink. Tillamoda houseboat. It's Tillastair at the moment. Well, it's actually not. It's drift. It's the drifting houseboat where there is a houseboat in Kiowa. It drifts under the sun. All right. Lig your Ravinini lifeboat. Yeah, lifeboat is love boat. Soon we'll be swimming under the sun. Lifeboat is swim from here to there. Hopefully, it's a bit further than it looks. You would not want to. There's no lifeboat. Life jackets. Got a waterproof phone here using Oppo AX9 Pro for the filming here. None. Quint should have backed off the throttle, and he might not have got eaten. Yola, he should have, bro. He should. It was his own fault. What does he say in that? He's like, ahead. The boat can't handle it. It needs full throttle. Quint, you're certifiable, man. You're certifiable. Yola, I love it. NZ Coins, how's it going? Yola NZ Coins. Thank you very much again It's going average, brother. We've floated down, drifted down from the farm this morning. We're not too far away. I don't know how long you've been watching. We're going to hopefully be back up there for this afternoon. If the wind changes, it's coming southerly from that way, the farm way, back this way. Right at you, bud. But yeah, we'll head back up there. I was going to try and get us into this little bay in here. There's a little cove in there, but there is a lot of rock action on the bottom. And then I thought possibly we could go and hide around there, but hopefully the wind's going to die down. Yeah, so how deep is it right here? It's about 25 meters, 20 meters deep at least. Hey, big country cow, he might catch one today. Crabs. Yola. Eric Neff, how deep? Cheer brother, on the road. I'm back from Pittsburgh. Eric Neff, Yola. Braden Sinclair, on the road. VRY all. Laugh. Eric Neff, Yola. Mike Louise, Jaws. He's going under the boat. Hooper, you idiot. Ain't you watching it? Hooper! Starboard! There's a smart fish, this one, man, with a taxidermist. He's gonna have a heart attack when I bring him. I couldn't get the voice there on that. I got it on a bit of it. Hey, Chief, you just asked me which one, eh? Hooper, slow and steady. Forward, slow and steady. Hooper, tie it on. You know I gotta get a good shot at him. Don't wait for me. All right, love the Jaws stuff. Big ups, that was fun. Again, thank you everybody for watching. We had some good reasonable fishing over the last couple of nights. We're gonna be going live tonight. We've got a soft bait out on this rod. So that's like a plastic bait like this. And it's just swimming in the breeze. It's just a different color to that one. Swimming in the current here. The current's going this way. The rod's going that way. So the fish is going like this. Naturally. So we've had a little take on there. We've got a head on this one. There was the mermaid's gone, that's right. That was 10 years ago, maybe. Or maybe it wasn't 10 years ago. Maybe it was 10 bloody minutes. 10 minutes ago, the mermaid's gone. Anyway, we're going to be going live tonight. We'll be live this afternoon as well. And then we'll be live in the morning. We're going to be out here 5 a.m. Come early, start 6 o'clock. So we'll be out here at 5 a.m. I'm quoting Mr. Miyagi there, Karate Kid 1. Come tomorrow, start early, 6 o'clock. Anyway, here we go, gannet. Is that the gannet? No, it's not. That's up at my other spot there. And then in a week or two-ish, hopefully a week or two-ish. Where'd that gannet go? There's another one there. I missed it. Did I miss it? I missed it! We're going to be going that way. 80 kilometers up there for 30 days straight. Live streaming 24/7. There's islands everywhere. Then we're going to come back on that 30 days across to the other side here, which is the Coromandel. There's islands everywhere. Pink Caddy is going to be telling us the names if he wants to when we're over there. There's going to be beautiful sights. Google Waiheke Island if you're on Google around the country or around the world. Waiheke Island in New Zealand, you'll see it. There's a whole bunch of islands in here. the Harbour Bridge, Auckland City. Google it, you'll be able to see it. We're going to be seeing it via boat, this boat going up there over 30 days, live streaming 24/7, and then we're going to come across again to the Coromandel. Google it if you want to, and we'll be over there. It's beautiful. There's islands everywhere. Please like, subscribe, share, comment if you want to stay up with the play and or the sleigh if you want. I mean, or not the all right, so thanks again, Viral. Big ups, Yola. Hordes Coffee, Yola. Capity, learn Māori properly, Yola. Is Capity talking to me or NZ? Your translations was incorrect, Yola. Cabbage cost. Where's your buddy Min? Oh, dude. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Pink Cadillac's got it sussed. How are you tired eyes doing? How are your tired eyes doing? They're not tired. I showed you what they were. I just had a bloody coffee, didn't I, mate? Eh? Did I or not? I'm going to show you how tired they are, bud. Nah, they're pretty... I had a pretty dodgy night. The boat was like... Because we were fishing all pretty late till early in the morning there. And then when I went to bed, the boat was getting... Like, I was just doing stuff that I wasn't doing all night. It was pretty patchy sleep. Didn't really get much sleep, to be honest. But that's not going to stop this. I've been smoking the herb. That's why my eyes are like that. Not. Just joking. It's just fun to do though. It smells alright. Smells like burnt bloody grass or something. Anyway, let's open that door before I do get a headache from doing that. I'll tell you what, this boat's set out just perfect. The trailer's made perfect. It just blows that breeze right through. Just perfect. He's gone under the boat. Mike Lewis. Yola, I'm back from, okay, so where was that? On the road, how deep? He might catch one. Yola coins. Big Country Cow, Leroy loves those drifting mermaids. Yola. Spiritual Awakening, Scorpio, what are we catching today? Mermaids. Oh yeah, we've done that. Where was I at? I wanted to just... JR Wheezy. Dan, come pick me up. Nodo Peto said hi. Yola. None. Bimini top. Yep, exactly. For the roof. And we're in Kiowa here in New Zealand. Braden Sinclair, Shell, None, Robin, Lech, Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, all out there next week for the full tour. Cracking it up. Elliot James, bro lives in the ocean. Yola, Josh G's, Bay of Plenty, where is this? We're in Kiowa, dude. Close Tip Man said hi. Yola, crazy like a caught big fish. Nothing big, man. We had a couple of good fish on yesterday though. We had a decent one on yesterday. I got it right to the boat. It wasn't on camera, of course. It was still about 1.5 meters under, but you could see it pretty good. And it got away. We had about 3 of those sort of good size ones. I don't know how big it was. It was a pretty good size one, the one I'm talking about. This is just a average size one here, but it's about a 60 centimeter snapper, which is a good medium sized fish. Not big, not small. in the bigger range of life though. We're just waiting for the tide to change here, and we'll roll up, back up there, hopefully, and the wind to change and blow us that way. Once that incoming tide comes, it should just drift us back that way anyway. Hopefully, depending on the wind, of course. Void Caster Lewis, is that safe to swim in? That would be up to you, man. Most people would say yes, definitely safe to swim in, but I wouldn't go in there really. If I could help it, I would not go in there. I just don't like being in the ocean, especially with no goggles and no knife and no flippers. But yeah, it would be all right, I would assume. If you jumped in there just to quickly have a quick 2-second like in and out, you'll be sweet as. I wouldn't get in there and go for a leisurely swim though, like, and you know, swim around the boat, and that would be all up to you, man. But for me, nah, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, a lot of people would say yeah, it's safe as. There's sharks in all oceans though. Brian Shut. What's up, brother from Ohio, USA? Yo, what's up? Brian. Capity Coaster, welcome everyone. Like, subscribe, and comment. Yola, Capity. Yo, hello, where are you fishing? So, okay, so been there, done that. Let's roll back down. Logan, my whole life, 40 years. Stanford Tap Fuma. Hey, I'm Stan from Zimbabwe. Yola, Zimbabwe, Stan. And hello to Stan if you are watching, our New Zealand Stan. Will's Outdoors, hello. Viral. Logan ZL, how long have you lived there, if you don't mind me asking? I see what's going on there. None, about as safe as a lake in Florida. Oh, Brad Wilson said hello. Yes, Viral. Good eating one for sure. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Good on you, NZ dollars, Capity Coaster. Viral, is it hard to find a job in your country? I suppose it can be, man. It depends what your skill level is and what you want to do. Nice one, NZ Coin. Yola Big Country Cow. Braden Sinclair, make NZ mod. Make NZ mod. Braden Sinclair, we're not adding any mods at the moment, but thank you for the suggestion. Logan NZL W Coins, thank you very much, Coins. You're the king, man. King. Ninja man, please come up. Something smells suspicious here, sir. What have you been smoking? Viral, I'll be going to the Netherlands within 2 weeks. Yola. Yeah, Eric Neff. I was just being an idiot, of course. Let's get another bait on here. I think we'll get a decent bait on. Yeah, we'll get a decent bait on here. He's going under the boat. Big boy. So we just grab our base hook here, come in, thanks very much, Coins, for the money, man. I appreciate it, dude. So much. There we go. So we've just gone through at the bottom with the base hook, and we've got a running hook here, or floating hook, whatever you want to call it. So we'll go like that, and now we start and we'll go 1. So there's 1 loop there, 2, and then a half. Slide that up, our running hook, and then that half, instead of going on this side with the eye, you go on the opposite side. Well, I do anyway. And then try and come in. Don't go too deep on the eye, because you want to come out through the top of behind the skull if you can. Like that. It was a little bit more than I wanted, as in, and there we go. Nice 2 hook bait. 2 hook, 1 bait. 2 hooks, one bait. Sorry, I normally say it as a thing, but I couldn't get it right there. It's not actually working out. Right, that's going to have to sit like that. Is that going to be all right? $12:30 already. I said to myself last night when the sun was going down to enjoy every minute, and I haven't been enjoying it well, not that I haven't been enjoying it, I've just been sort of just dreaming away here. I need to really enjoy being here like this. It's hard to like, because what I'm thinking about is going back up to the farms there, and like later on, you know, so I need to forget about that and just enjoy being right here for now. Big plane just looks like it's going up there. Jumbo jet, whatever. Excuse me. Boosting. Alright, so Sakato cut a toe. Who used to watch Vitali TV? So sadly we need to borrow this, cuz come the birds. Oh, I miss your sweet sound coming down on the night shift. All right. It's lunchtime, it's lunchtime, it's lunchtime. So, let's get this into me. Oh, oh. Okay, so that is our bigger pot. So let's go like this. Give this a little bit of a rinse, just in case. Thought I saw a boat getting towed out. Alright, sorry everybody. Just let it go right like that. Like that. Hopefully you can see good. For a second or two. It's lunchtime here in New Zealand, and we are having a real cracker lacquer. We're going to have a little bit of that in there. So we most probably aren't going to do that right this second. How are we going to do that? We're having this though. A bit of broccoli. And we're going to cook it in the seawater, which is my favourite way to have broccoli cooked. It's delicious. Some broccoli. Right, let's get one more of those, like that. We've got our nice big bait out there. We've got the, what is it? The thing there. Oh, we got noise. Come off there, you. Bloody holding on to it. So we just heard a bit of bell noise. I don't know why. Let's come on out here. Who's making the noise? out of you two. Really, we'll take that bell off. Just because I don't really care about it. Well, I do, but we'll take it off so it's only that one that's got the belt. This has got a little soft bait on it. Like that. Bring this over here, like this. Gonna get some sweet sound coming down. Couple of apples there. Carrot. Couple of carrot there. So we're just going to be making curry here. Red Thai curry. Try and get these carrot pieces nice and thin so they cook nice and quick. Seawater. Mmm. 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 Alrighty-o. Let's just shut that door. I tell you what, if you want really delicious vegetables, cook them in seawater. You will thank me later. Alright, let's go back outside. Whilst those carrots get cooked up right there, then we'll chuck that broccoli in, then we'll cook that in the curry itself, sweet Thai red curry, exotic paste. Ooh, exotic. Yeah. Come on, don't waste our nice big bait. I'll be so gutted if we don't get any bite off that and it's gone. Looks like we're going to get nice calm flat water here, and then you look around and it's still quite windy, but it's starting to get nice and calm here. Low tide's coming. Is there anything else I could do? I could fillet the trevally that we're going to have in there. We do have another bowl here. And then, all right, let's do that while we're doing nothing. Let's grab the trevally up. Let's put that there. Use baby wipes as our main keeping it clean care. What was that? A little bit of muscle action. So we're just gonna come in here like this. Those carrots are starting to cook. Just give them a few minutes. Come in like that. Coming along here. Sorry, I'll try and keep you watching what's going on there, if you want to know. Just coming down along the backbone here. Nice trevally we caught a couple of days ago, which was a real gem. Here in New Zealand, Kiowa, just cooking a little bit of lunchy sort of dinner. Didn't really have dinner last night. We had decent lunch though. Nice snapper burger. Just come over. I just like to go over those rib bones and get it started, and then I just like to go just straight through like this. You see the knife there? And then just follow that rib line up where the meat is, right where the bones sort of start, like the height of the bones start, and then the same, and follow it down to this bottom fin here. There's the fin, the bottom fin. Can you see it there? Not really, eh? And then come out at the top of that bottom fin. Anyway, let's not worry about that too much because you can't tell. And then boomage, big nice big fillet here. Coming on the other side, boom. Come right along. I don't like a dirty knife, I tell you share that. Let's just give that knife a little clean there. Ship that. Just go in, follow it down to that and back up to the top, missing all those bones, of course. Pull, baby, pull. Nice, another big fillet here. And she's pretty thin on the old thing. But see, this is just the hole where the ribs are. That's ribs right there, you can feel them. I've just missed it and just gone straight through and just stayed with the fillet You don't lose just about hardly any. You maybe lose a you know, a quick sashimi piece. That's about it. Our cuz. That's beautiful. Come back in with our nice clean board here. Thank you to the ocean. Come in, give this a quick fill it up. Maybe going a little bit too thin here. All the way through. Missed a little bit there on the skin, sadly, but oh well. Can't win it all. Well, you can. Always get what you want, or I can. Alright, so sorry everybody, taking every minute of the day to do this. It's getting really hot in here. So baby, take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. Alright. If you want to go and take a ride with me, Jeepers cripes, boy, you're mucking this right up. Going too thin, leaving skin on the fish, just trying to get every little bit of meat off that I can. Need to just go a little bit less waste, a little bit wasteful here, just because the trevally is so thin-skinned. Or getting bites out there, or it's just the wind, or the perfect sorry about that everybody, taking forever. Alrighty. Far out, it's hot in here, I tell you that, for free. Sorry, I'm just making a mess here. Bloody scales everywhere. We're getting the old rock going now. On the rock. 1000. Oh where can my baby be? Alright.
She's got to heaven, so I've got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. Better watch myself, man. I'll be getting bloody copyrighted. Alright, so there we go. Another one, just beautiful. Just a little bit of I actually really like the skin on the fish left on. If I can scale it, which I do need to get just a decent knife for scaling or a scaler. We're just going to try and cut this. This knife is not sharp as, it's sharp-ish. It's not as. Just going to try and get this little bit of skin I left on here. Just because it's scaled up like that. Sorry everybody. It's got to be good. Out here on the rock. What else have we got on the rock? Darling, when I hold you, don't you know I feel the same? Ooh, yeah. We both know, and we both know hearts can change. Rock is in the parking in the cold November rain. All right. Just big chunks here. Let's just keep it chunked up. It's not like we need to have little pieces here, we'll just have big pieces. Big pieces of fish so they stay together. All right, just a like of that. I'll wash my hands, mate. All the birds are on the move out here. On the major move. Let's get on the major move too. Where are they in though? They're on the major move out here. Where are they? Hold up, I'm gonna wipe this bloody phone screen so I can kind of see it. All right, here we go. Oh, here we bloody go. I can't see the bloody screen. Can't be bothered with this crap. Effects, none. There we go. Oh, he worked it out. Boom, he's the man. He worked it out. Can't zoom in on the birds because we can't. that's all bloody right with you. But they are out there and they're all going this way. Oh look, we've got a little bird right here. Exactly what we want, because we're going to give him this bit of tucker here. Hopefully he doesn't take off. Thinking there's nothing to be had here, because there is. Those carrots are definitely ready. Oh, the bro cruised off. Damn it. Are we getting bites? Imagine if that just goes zzz, that's what we want. Oh well, sadly, can't hold it all day. We've got our trevally down here. I don't like to rubbish up where I'm fishing, as in with bodies of fish. More the snapper though, because they are around more than the trevally. Well, the trevally are here too. You get the big ones here. All right, so let's just leave that carrot going and clean this little area here so we can make the next steps. Yola. Image. Jullie zo bij? Jullie zo zeggen. Can you see when you're up there or not? Yola. Right. Sorry everyone, I'm just getting a little bit of lunch ready here. Pretty bombish lunch, if I do say so myself. Oh, we're making a mess. Oh well, lucky I'm the bloody boss around here, eh? I want to bloody make a mess, I will. Got it? I am no knife wizard at all, as you can see. I'm not even going to try it. I want to keep the tips of my fingers today. Rightio. It looks pretty bloody good to me, cousin. I tell you what, if you're ever out on a boat and you get to cook your veggies like this in seawater, give it a go, man. They are the best, man. I tell you, I'm not a big veggie eater. Like, I could sit here, cook up that broccoli and eat that broccoli and carrot by itself. It will be so nice, I tell you, just as it is. Let's come out here. I don't know what I said then. I was going to say I love. Yeah, it's calming down, everyone. Let's give this a little. We're going to move up to that farm. The wind's changed. The wind's changing. It's going to be afternoon fishing at the farm or out in the middle, one of the two. Okay, so we'll just flick that right off. That's too hot for me to hold, which is fine right now. In the world of I can wait, well, in this world I don't wait. I try not to wait too much, so we'll go get burnt instead of waiting. We could just take the plate off and give it 2 minutes, but we ain't got 2 minutes. There we go, that'll do. Banging it. So let's take the plate off now though. Stick that on there, right there. Come on down. I didn't bring butter though, did I? What a goose. What a goose. I was like, nah, I don't need butter. I'm not gonna be. I've been having toast and not using, oh, there is a lid down here. That broke for the other one, the other pot that's in there. I think that's just the shake of the water there rubbing, getting that bell going. So hopefully we still got our bait out there. Let that get a bit of heat to it. Put that down there. Some nice coconut flavoured oil from yesterday. We'll put a fair bit of that in there, like that, just because we want. Oh yeah! It does struggle to heat this up though. Alright, let's try one of these. Oh man. Wow.
Oh my gosh, that is good. Let's check this bait. I can't help myself. I want to know if it's gone, because I'm gonna smash this rod if it's gone. I've had enough. I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna get up on the roof and I'm gonna javelin it, and then I'm gonna jump in and chase it, crying that I threw it away. I think it's gone. I'm pretty sure it's gone. Nah, there it is. We've still got our bait. Or it's on the bottom, caught on something. Let's try not lose it. I haven't got all that many mackerel. We tried to catch as many as we could last night, but I struggled to catch heaps. So I'm trying not to, I'm hoping to start the night with, once we're back over in that farm there, with these kind of baits. You know, I don't want to be catching little bloody snapper. I want to be catching decent size fish here. Bilge pump. First time that's gone that I've seen. It's not actually sitting right, this bait here, but what can I do to change that other than take that hook out? Let's take it out. Put another, there we go, that's far better, far better. Those bigger fish, they may need a third wrap, eh? And we're just going to let that, rather than throwing it and upsetting that, we'll just go like that. Let it go to the bottom. You can smell that oil heating up. Farm's just up there. It's only about 200-300 meters away, so if I have to, I'll just walk this boat backwards. So I'm not leaving the spot, I'll just drive it backwards. There we go. But we'll just drift the what do you call it? The wind will change. I know what the wind's like here. Many a time. Let's put all that there, and curry powder. What do we got there? We want easy. We want that. We want that. Right, we want some chili action in there. Nice chili. Don't know about whatever that was.
You want some of this, which is garlic powder. We want some of this. Like that. Mixed herbs. Get your buttocks up. Like getting a crayfish over the hole, not letting go. A few of these. My papa said when the crayfish grabs onto the hole and locks it in, poke him in the eye. With your thumb, you got the antlers right on its eye. Works every time. And then there's another secret I do have, but I'm not going to tell you that one today for them. That my papa told me. Just before he died, I turned up there, down there for a visit with the kid's mum and her daughters, and took him 6 crayfish. I was pretty happy. Got them at Hicks Bay, most probably close to where Queen's NZ is. Oh, I think maybe he went to Tauranga. No, I mean, yeah, I can't actually remember. If I got them all at Hicks Bay or not. I don't think I did. Alright, give that a little need some help here. Whoops, a bit too much help. Not really hearing any heat in there. We're going to check that gas bottle before we go out on that 30 days. Get that filled up. Woo! It's cooking with Jeff. Yeah, that wind's settling down. So we've been in the first farm, the second farm. Tonight we'll go in the third farm. There's birds right there. Where are they going? So the third farm's just right here. But again, we got a decent bait out right now. It's not like we're not fishing. We are fishing. And that's what I love about this boat. And doing this is
put that bait, is I can just put that bait out like that, leave that one out there. You never know with that one, you could get one there too. Come back in here, open that door up, lie down here and have a relax, and then before I know it, or if not, well, so be it. But it's not like we're not eating good. We are. Not getting the heat in here that we want though, which I already knew was a problem. So let's just go like that. Try not cut the frying pan here. Smells pretty good. So my mate that's turning up this weekend is vegetarian. He's vegetarian, and I tell you what, he's a machine, man. As a young fella, I was always quite fast. Like, I was always one of the fastest kids at school. Not so much when I got to college. I was still fast in my, obviously in the age group, but not so much. But in my younger years, definitely. And sports, any sport really, except basketball. I didn't really enjoy that. I wasn't really interested in basketball. And what was another one I didn't really like? There is another one. I can't think of it. But anyway, swimming, I was always winning the swimming as well. High jump, all of it. Or at least being competitive. If I wasn't winning, would definitely been second or third or something like that. Most years. Throughout, even at college, but my mate Pete, and I've always been pretty strong, reasonably strong and stuff, but my bro Pete, he's skinny, he's quite skinny, and he's super strong, man. He is so bloody strong. He can outlift me anytime. He can, when we were 14, he could arm wrestle any man. We got, because we used to be able to get into the pub and that, you know, say you were 18, whatever it was, and just go into the pub and you get in there. He'd just, like, even I could beat some men, but not really. Well, yeah, I could, but not any man. But my bro Pete, any man, any adult, even like the older boys, like that were 18 and all that sort of thing, and they were legends as well at the time, just destroy them instantly. Just, yeah, and he's always been a machine, man. But anyway, I'll whoop his butt in an arm wrestle. I'm dreaming. But he's always super strong too, just like could lift, for a small guy, outlift me easily any day of the week.
any day of the week. Not that I'm that big or anything like that anyway, but just he was just amazingly strong. Get that in there, like that. Should have shaken that, oh well. Now if that goes, oh, if that goes flying on the floor, I'm going to have a fit. Yola pink. Carry Yola pink. The captain left the road. Mike Murphy, what are you cooking for breakfast? We're having fish curry. Thai red Thai curry. I heard this rod take a couple of little takes. Could possibly be the possibly just be just gonna recheck this because I might have whacked the screen. I've been thinking about it. I'm still going to try and sneak out this coming week, whether the weather's good or bad. I think if it's really bad, we might just bring one of the old dinghies, rather than or launch at high tide or around, you know, so there's enough water to launch down at the ramp. What else are we missing here? That's right. Smoke on the water, fire in the sky. Oh, that rod again. And maybe just the boat turning around, by the sounds of it though. It's on bait runner, so if a fish grabs it, it should take off. Oh, those carrots are cooked perfectly. Stay still, you. Sorry everybody, but this is lunch and kind of dinner. Might have to add some snapper to it if we run out of fish in there, and some mussels. We'll just cut these a little bit smaller. I used to be vegetarian actually. For 2 years I was vegetarian when I was younger. It was pretty good too. But the bro eats fish, so that's not vegetarian. It's I don't know what you call it. Back in those days it used to be vegetarian was eat veggies. These days you got all these pescatarians and rubbish, blah blah rubbish. But anyway, each to their own. None of my business. Might have wrecked the dish here, adding that broccoli like that. What can you do? Go like this. Oh, cousin, spilling tomato juice all over the show, cuz. What are you up to? All right. Come on. I don't really want the whole tin in there. Let's Screw it, eh? Screw it! Otherwise we're going to have half a tin bloody mopping around. Sorry everybody. Definitely going to need to add more fish. Let's add a bit of this magic right now. It is so bloody hot in here, I tells ya. I tells ya. Five o'clock AM. We're going to be starting the live stream tomorrow morning. Just give that a little moment to find itself. Let's add a bit of this bad boy though. Like that, so if it goes sliding that way, at least it smacks into that wall there. Oh brother, come on, let's see something. mess. Look at that out there, man. Ah, so good, eh? Gotta get this paint off there. It's on the inside too. Smoke on the water. I so wish we had some bloody soy sauce, which I did buy, and some wasabi that I both forgot to bring out. I'm going to make sure we bring out a couple of lemons. I'll just fill that up with soy sauce. Oh man, it would have been good. Chili, some ginger. That. Give that a rinse-a-roo. Get that back on the heat. Nice and clean already. Your mama. Dry. Oh yeah, she's starting to come around, cousins, brothers, sisters, and look. I mean, what was I gonna? It wasn't even a dirty thing. Bro, stop rocking. This whole thing goes on the floor. Where I'll have a fit, of course, but we'll just pull that across like that, so if it does go on the floor, at least we can pull this mat out. I've got to fix that board under there. It's under there, but jeepers, why aren't you staying over there, cousin? Let's have a little nip of that and see what she tastes like, eh? After this, I'm gonna have lunch. A bit of a taste of this. I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna which is gonna be in the next hour or so, or two, whatever it is. charge up the phone, check the tides. I can't remember what the tide, well I do kind of know. What is it, 1 o'clock now? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're looking at the tide changing pretty shortly ish. And then we're going to start trying to drift back that way and get to the farm. So let's say about by 3 at the very latest I'll be live again, if not before that, and we'll be back at that farm over there hopefully, tied up, ready for some afternoon fishing. What does that taste like actually? Oh, we're pushing it. Yee-hoo. Don't you go over the edge of that. Oh, that's up there. That's pretty good. All right, so that's up there. Let's go like this. One there, one there, one there. Let's hope we get a treat like last night or the night before at the farm. Unless I see those birds out there, which they are. And we try and go out there for the night. Who thinks we go to the farm? Who thinks we try and go float to the middle? Don't be shy. Nothing's the wrong answer. So we're going to need some more fish in this, so I might have to fill it up. I'm not going to be able to leave that pot unattended really. Got a few bloody scales, those little bit. Yeah, look at all the birds. Just zooming along here. Where are they going? It must be way up there, like up the inlet. We'll have a good look. It's definitely calming down. Comes that side rock. It's all on the outside. Birds there. Can we see it on the phone? Yep, they're everywhere. Look at the shadow behind them. Oh, there's some more. Anyway, yeah, they're just coming along. So do you just off the side of the boat? How does that work, Tiggy Tony? Yeah, man, I don't go. I hold it in, and I never go to the toilet ever. And if I do, I just eat it.
How about that? Nah, sorry, bro. I should be. Sorry, I shouldn't be an idiot like that. It's a fair question. Yeah. I pee off the side of the boat a lot. Sometimes I'll use the toilet. I can get it in there and aim. Sorry for that stupid answer, but we'll be out here tonight, live streaming. Again, shall we go to the farm or shall we head out into the middle there? It's supposed to calm right down. And we can go for a little light drift out there as well, especially if the wind turns and starts going that way, because the tide's about to start going that way. It's going this way at the moment. Going out, it's about to start coming in. Our hand towel for later on. Get rid of that. That should be nice and dry. Yeah, look, take us around, Loops. Take us around. So we're going to be out here tonight. We're going to be going live this afternoon. I'll drop the live soon. Have something to eat. Drop the live. Charge up the camera, which would take about an hour. Honestly, it's about an hour on ultra fast charging. Float us back that way or out that way. Whichever one you guys would like. Should we go to the middle? And then tonight, so we'll have an afternoon session, and then we'll crank these lights on later tonight. I'll get them charged up, and we will have tonight's live stream as well. So do we go to the farm back up here, which you can see up there? Mussel farm, or do we go out into the middle? Hit the farm, bro, Michael Peters. Okay, so we had a good time at the farm last night and the night before. We yesterday afternoon we managed to bag an okay sized fish. It's only a 60. It looks a lot bigger. Whoa, that was close. And we missed a good sized fish yesterday. I had it to the boat, but I missed it. It got off at the boat. All right. Okay, so let's just pull that top. Oh, look at that, cousins, brothers, sisters. I don't know why I'm calling people cousins at the moment, because I hate being called cousin. Well, not hate, but I do hate it. Oh, look at that trevally, man. What do you reckon? Pink Cadillac's in there. What do you reckon, brother? I'm gonna give this a little light salt right there. A little bit more salt over the fish. And I'm going to grab out my fork in here. My fork better be in here. It'll be in here somewhere. This is an okay, it's semi full size. Look at this. Oh, it's just broken in half here. Man, we got to get another one of these, and we got to get a kahawai. Oh, that is perfectly cooked right there and then. Let's just go like this. little scales on it though, because I missed that skin. So let's just let that sort of simmer out like that. I'm just eating. Wow. That's sweet. It tastes sweet on the edge of that lid there. Oh, we're going to use that again anyway. So let's quickly just add a touch of sweetness here with some honey. Oh, I can't even lift that up. Oh, we're going to lose it. Let's lift this up before it goes spilling everywhere. Loops is trying to go round. I think that's enough honey there. That's quite sweet, the honey is. Oh, that's what we're going to do, isn't it? Isn't it? Uncle Ben's bit of rice there. Let's take the risk here. Be quick. Wow, that is unreal. Just let that honey get through. Try and, oh, we're gonna lose it. We're gonna lose it. We're gonna lose something here. Yeah, ride it, cowgirl, cowboy, ride it, cowboy, cowgirl. Yeah. All right. No, 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 no. Try and get that honey to move around without breaking up that fish. It's overcooked now, that fish, damn it. But it's alright, it'll be alright. I think that's right. Couple more bubbles. And we'll turn that off. Now, hopefully, I'm going to come over here like this, and it's going to be okay. Is that our rod I just heard? Like that. Let's have a little. That could have used a little bit more honey, which I was originally going to put in, but I thought actually she'd be right, mate. That's nice and hot. Take that off there.
So close. So close. Have we got any water in here? Let's go under the seat. Don't you go spilling everywhere, cousin. It's so hot. It's actually nearly hot. Ooh, is that our rod? It is. Last thing we want is that rod. No, it's not the last thing actually. It's the only thing. Get that little bit of I think we won at this point, as long as we're not eating it off the floor. You prick. Alrighty. Lunch is ready to roll. Let's get a good scoop of this veggie stuff. Let's get a whole bunch of this fish. Like that. Let's just quickly go around the edge. It is so hot in here, it's not funny. Let's lift that up like that. Put the lid on. Hopefully we don't lose our dish there. Bring it out here. Actually, let's bring it down here for now. Like that. Oh, let's bring this. Let's get this open. Oh, yes, what a difference. Oh. Bunch more salt. Bunch more pepper. And if that's dinner and lunch, I'm having it. Oh yeah. Let's try a piece of fish here. Nice big piece. That's good. It's not as good as it was out of the pan because it's overcooked a little bit, but it's pretty good. And look at this. If you were here looking down, we got our dinner, our lunch, and if you were here it looks like this. Land looks like from here, that close, that sort of size. And then we've got the mussel farm up here. We're going to be going live tonight, live this afternoon. We're going to end this live and then start another live in the afternoon once the phone's charged up, and go up there and go live tonight and this afternoon, or we'll be out in the middle out here live. So please check it out. Yeah, land of the free, it's the land of the fee, all right? That's all it is. Let's just make it, I don't want to get into politics, I don't want to start arguing with anybody. This is where I like to hide when the sun's in the back.
just the best, man. Thank you so much to my darling Lorna. I could never do it without you, baby. And I so can't wait to actually for you to be out here doing it. Every time I go to take her out though, it doesn't work out. But here's a great bit of dinner. And this is going to be us on the 30 days. We'll be out for 30 days straight, live streaming 24/7 and different spots all the time. Except it'll most probably be more beautiful than this, you know. Hard to believe, but we'll be banged up on an island here or whatever. Who knows what we're going to see? I don't. It's going to be amazing. So please like, subscribe, share, comment if you want to keep up with the trip coming up. And thanks again to Grant. And of course all of you, my dad, Rolo's Marine, Still Shop Hamilton East, Neil's Engineering, Neil's Precision Engineering Limited, Mill Street Pack and Save. Wow. If I was out here by myself, if I wasn't filming, this is what I'd be doing. I'd have the rod out at the back. Except I'd be drifting. It'd be about the only difference. Right now I'd be drifting and I wouldn't be worried about coming. I'd just wherever we stop drifting and I'd had enough of that, that's where we'd be. Most probably somewhere near Ponui. Yola. Every part of me wishes I brought butter. Time for some bread, cousin. I should have taken that rice bowl pot off the thing. Uh-oh. So yeah, this farm just over here is a third farm, and then there's a middle farm, and then there's the first farm. So we're going to go on this side. That's if the wind changes, when the tide changes, which is about to, and start going that way. It'll turn this boat round and the back end will be facing most probably halfway while this wind's coming southerly, which is coming this way at the moment. But hopefully it'll change and Beautiful trevally. Wow, it's gorgeous, man. So gorgeous. We might see how it goes, though. I suppose we'll need to definitely check the weather. For that too. But before I go out on the 30 days, me and my darling Lorna will take this loops here down to Taupo, to my darling Lorna's land, and launch off her land into the lake, and go out for a couple of nights on the lake, or at least a night before we go out on the 30 days. And I'll jump in the lake and get some kura, freshwater crayfish. We'll take a trout rod or a soft bait rod with some lures and hopefully smack a trout, and we'll just go for a cruise. And of course we'll be taking you with us. So we'll try and make that happen before I go on the 30 days. What a tasty bit of a dish here. It's got everything that you could want in it. As in taste wise. It's got a whole bunch of tastes in there. Ends off and it's nice and sweet. Yola Simba, USA. Kapiti Coaster. Yola Kapiti. Northern Fishing Outdoors by Nun Nun. Yola Nun Nun. Wait everyone if he logs off. Ha. Yola Nun Nun. Anyway everybody. I'm going to finish sitting here with you. Has anybody, I want to go over the comments, a couple of the comments, and I want to see what did anybody choose. It could be you. I'm not going to go right through all the comments, sorry. It just takes way too long, and then I get back to the bottom and there's a whole bunch more. Excuse me, are we going to go back up here, or are we going out there? You have the chance. That wind's changing right at this second. Wherever we go, if we go up here, then we're going to be here tonight, this afternoon, and the live this afternoon, the live tonight, and the live in the morning. If we go out there, it's going to be the same thing. That's that's if the wind turns around. Yeehaw, man. Delicious. Still a nice big piece of fish here. If I had ever thought that I was going to be this lucky to have met such a beautiful woman, let alone have such a gorgeous boat. I used to live right where, see that red shed there? That used to be where I lived, except the trees are gone and it was just a clear view. No, sorry, there. That red shed, that's where I lived. I was going, why is there all those trees around there? There's that one. It's not that one. It's that one. I used to live I fished out it every day, man, without fail. Right there, just above that red shed there with the white door. It had the most amazing view, man. Most amazing view. Every day. Eating mussels was like candy to us. Like, you just eat, like, had to have them, was like chocolate. Boiled mussels or steamed mussels or any mussels. Fish every day. Every day was eating fish. No different to now, really. I've hardly, since I've been on the channel, I must eaten like beef or lamb or whatever a handful of times. Maybe let's make it 2 handfuls a time. The channel's been going for about 10 months. Excuse me. I've most probably had beef or lamb or something, like most probably beef. Yeah, a handful of times, a couple of handfuls. Otherwise it's been fish. Snapper. Oh, this is delicious, I tell you. The honey just brought in an amazing end flavour to it, and that's got the depth of everything else that was already in there, and then the honey finishes it off. It's really, really good. Please, if you can, nominate me for Streamer of the Year. I don't know how you do it, or where you do it. But if you get the chance and you're bored or whatever, and you feel that you want to, please nominate me for Streamer of the Year. All right, I'm gonna lick this bowl. I might not get my tongue right down in there, so I'll just use the spoon here. Should we try and reach it down and slide off this boat? I don't think we're stupid enough. Well, I'll get back up here. I would expect we'll have to swim around. if I had to swim from here to that back, I'd hate it. Let's take a risk though, eh? You don't get reward if you don't risk sometimes, and sometimes you get failure. They say a lot of those rich celebrities and all that, a lot of the successful people of the world, if you're talking success as money or fame or whatever it is, if you're not failing, then you're not trying hard enough. Clean dishes there. Man, this is it. Alrighty, Techno Yola, everybody. Anybody, fish might need a toilet now. Ninja Man, fish might need a toilet now. Not too sure what that means. Yola, Northern Fishing Outdoors. Not sure where he is. Was fishing last night. None. We're here in Kiowa. This is the Firth of Thames. Thames is way over there. It goes all the way around the land and the water, and then we come around like this, and in behind here is Auckland, Sydney, New Zealand. We're going to be going, now we just need that rod to go off. We're going to be going where that point is there, and that island over there between there, and going up 80 kilometres, at least 80 kilometres that way, to Auckland City in the 30 days. But yeah, so this is the Firth of Thames. This is the Kiowa Mussel Farm. Is anybody? This is a mussel farm right here. None. Effing bloody none. All right. Dream Living, Yola Lindy, Dallas, John Doe, Yola, everybody, hello. Big bait ball last night, none. The night before was even was more hardcore. Last night it was a bait ball, a piper. We had a rat kingy come in. We had a snapper swimming around with the kingy, which we nailed. This boat came out earlier. Big waves, nice boat that. Need to upgrade that engine though to a new Yamaha or a second-hand Yamaha from Rolo's Marine, but does sound nice. Whatever you think will be best, Ninja Man, but I would say farm only because we know it's decently active there. I'd go with that. We got Northern Fisherman Outdoors Farm, Northern Fishing Outdoors again. Simba, Yola brother, how are you doing, buddy? Okay. Cavity Coaster, Yola Farm. So we got farm, none. Let's go to the farm. Everybody have a good afternoon. Much love to all of you. I'm sorry if it's been a little bit of a quiet morning. I tell you what, I got hardly any sleep last night. The boat was, I don't know, doing stuff that it wasn't doing all night, and then when I went to bed it was doing all this weird stuff, and it was like, hey, you know, I was awake most of the night. I was pretty tired earlier, pretty smashed. I felt smashed actually. I'm going to fill up some water bottles, get the 10-litre water tank out of the drum out from under the seat. Hopefully it's still got water in there, and fill these water bottles up. Chuck my phone here or camera on charge. Get the generator going, charge up our lights for tonight. iPic will be back live. If you don't mind listening to the generator, we'll be back live in about an hour, hour and a bit maybe at the very most, as in an hour and a half at the very most, which will make it around 3:30. Or 3 o'clock. No, yeah, 3:15, 3:30, something like that. And then we'll stay live for a wee while. and see how it's all going. I may even stay live into the night and not have a break, and just stay live and chuck on one of the things around my neck, plug into a battery bank, and carry it around until the phone's recharged. Again, thank you all for watching. Thank you to my darling Lorna. I can't do it without you, baby. Thank you to my dad. Can't do it without him either. And thank you to my mate Grant. Thank you to Rollo's Marine. Big time. Big time. Check out Rollo's Marine if you need a new boat or a new motor. Trade in, whatever you want to do. Check them out. Mention my name, of course. The YouTube guy. Thank you to Neil's Precision Engineering Limited. Thank you to Still Shop in Hamilton East on Grey Street. Much love to all of you, and thank you to all of you. Thank you to the moderators, Yola Estate, Blue Nose Pity, Pink Cadillac, Zoo's Original 111, and of course Big T Snap. So Yola to all of you, and thanks very much. See you soon. Have a good afternoon and or day, whatever it is where you are. We'll be seeing you shortly. Yola!